I've got Ken Bruce in there. For some reason, the Janine picture went bananas. I don't know what happened there. Hello, Lucas.
Hello.
Hello. Apparently, here we go. Here's the comment of the day already. Natalie, watching from the shower.
Shower.
By 3,000. Now, if you knew what
Always from the
3,000 that's where Dean puts his 3,000.
Can we get her on?
Oh, my Lord. Hello.
Can we get her on?
What's going on?
No, I don't want to fucking watch her in the shower, you freak. Anyway, hello.
What's cracking?
No, nothing. It's we got the man button. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, good stuff. This is terrific. So this week we don't have Janine, Nick, or Salty. They've Janine's actually got life stuff. Salty is trying to break curfew with someone, and probably I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, curfew's not on.
And what's his name? And Nick is under the weather, which is no good. So
No good.
our thoughts with Nick.
Prayers up.
Not with Salty or Janine?
Well, Janine doesn't need it. She's not dead. And Salty, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, prayers up for Salty too.
Yeah, prayers up A-Town down. He probably needs. Nat apparently showers at 7:30. So I don't know who the fuck showers at 7:30 unless you're 12. But
Or someone with autism.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Well, yeah, consistency. If you're going to be great, you got to be consistent. This is why you're not great, Lucas.
I'm adequate. We all know that.
He's great.
Great.
Dude.
So, Lucas, how's the hunt for Ken Bruce?
You going mad?
He's gone very mad.
Sorry, Stretch Boys 32 is Lucas. So Lucas
He's adequate. So his own rating of himself is just adequate.
Oh my god! Oh my Jesus! So
why Stretch Boy? I'll get to 32 probably because of what Shaq. Yeah.
That's my basketball number.
Oh, why is that?
What?
His IQ.
Why? What?
Why 32? Was it because Shaq wore it or freaking?
No, it was. It originally started out because of Shaq.
Oh.
And then it became like my winning number. And then it's like my birthday backwards, like 23, 30. It's not 32 months in a year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. And Stretch because you're stretchy.
That was my favorite character in what's it called? NBA Hang Time. The unlockable characters.
This is where you need the more you know icon flash across the screen.
The less you
one
want
of those had to be there.
Yeah, we are the three amigos tonight. We've got. I'd like to call it.
Three Stooges.
We've got used to have a drink at the same time. That's hilarious. So, Lucas, original question: if you can stop playing Warcraft for a second. Shave your beard. That's not a question, but it's just a general comment. How's the hunt for Ken Bruce? Explain to the thousands and millions of people that watch this rubbish that how your in-depth journalism.
Do you want the truth or do you want me to fluff?
Explain to the people, the humanoids, the 3,000ites, if that's what it is, and explain what you actually did.
I Googled him. I couldn't find him on.
Oh, that take you.
He got stuck on Blumpkin.
Can Bruce have gone Blumpkin?
No, he's a fuckwit. So we socially went and played basketball the other day because we're allowed to, because we're all in 5K radius of each other. So we're allowed to exercise with groups. You're allowed to. Did all the stuff that you're allowed to do. Anyway, so we go there, which is terrific. And then I said to Lucas, how's the Ken Bruce stuff going bad? He goes, I jumped on Twitter. I said, did you find him? And he goes, no. I said, did you look? He goes, well, no. I said, did you tweet him? And he goes, no. I said, so what did you do? He goes, well, I got on Twitter. I'm like, well, fucking congratulations. That is awesome. You jumped on Twitter.
Yep.
And then I proceeded to put it in. I said, Lucas, I wish that you were an investigative detective, because if you murdered someone in Lucas's region,
My jurisdiction.
he'd turn around and go, well, he might be the prime suspect, but he didn't take a selfie with the gun or the body. So I don't think it's him.
Actually, there's a few good jobs for the contact tracing team that will probably be perfect for you, bro.
Oh, no, I'm too good for those guys.
Yeah, maybe you should be the chief medical officer of Victoria.
Apparently, I'm not handsome enough.
You haven't got dreamy eyes.
Yeah, I'm not dreaming. Hang on. Are these guys dreaming? Look at these stags.
What is
What
wrong
do
with
they
you?
think? What do they think he's a? What do they think he's a sex symbol? The what's his name? The health guy.
Oh, God forbid some guy say that Greek chick was a sex symbol. We'd be chastised.
I know,
Who?
right?
Double standards, eh?
For Philomacoccus. What's her name?
Yeah. Imagine someone came out and said, love her.
Phil Mecock.
Phil Nicocus. With what?
So we started off right off today. Is Brett Sutton the sex symbol? Discuss.
That's actually a good poll. Why?
Yeah.
Because there was like in this chat group, the other chat group I'm in with my other friends.
You don't have other
mad for it. The girls were going mad for him, like, oh, he's so cute, he's so handsome, look how sexy he is. And then one of the other boys in the group goes, hang on a second, if one of us said something about a girl, you girls would be all over us. Like, how sexist is that? But no one's doing the same thing.
Maybe they get off on getting locked up because fucking who's done that to all of us?
Yeah, maybe it's like 50 Shades of
Yeah.
Grey stuff. He's like, what's that guy's name? Bob Gray or whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Remember chicks went nuts for that? 50 Shades. What happened? There was that Twilight, Harry Potter. Like, they're all not interlinked, obviously, unless it's 50 Shades of Harry Potter and he's a vampire, but...
Wasn't there a massive baby boom after 50 Shades come out? Because chicks are just like going frothing for it after they read every chapter every night.
I don't know how.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? So Brett Sutton's a sex symbol, and they're all fanging for it. But if guys were to say the same about a female, are we going to then get taken out of context?
We are walking on some horrible territory here.
I know. Trying to keep-
No, all right. Well, there is, when it comes to some of this stuff, there's overcorrections.
Mm.
Like, all right, women strippers, when women go to the strippers, the male strippers, they go banana. Guys just stand there. We've got one mate that just runs around chasing people from the same village. Like, like,
Yeah.
is there a double standard in sexism? I think sometimes there is.
Yeah, but also I think it's been pretty one-sided for a fair few generations. So
We've had the rub of the green for a while.
yeah, so with I get that they can get theirs in now.
Yeah, but it's not about who can get theirs in now. It's not like basketball or wrestling or something like that. It's Belinda, hi friends, friends. Belinda was telling me this. Oh, here we go. This is right up your alley. Just quickly, a quick detour. Lucas, do you know you can play pokies online?
What, for real cash?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Not for real cash.
Why did you
Where?
nod your head, you fucking? Did you know you can play
I know I
pokies
can play pokey.
for real cash? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Can you send me a link? Can you send me the link for that?
How dangerous is that?
I've seen some guys on YouTube,
That's
and
worse.
they do like a Twitch or a live stream, and they're doing like 100, 150, $200 a spin. And like jackpots are going off for 10 grand a pop. They're making 30, 40 grand a night. But you can
Jesus.
obviously, you can do your nuts in 2 seconds as well, obviously.
Online gambling, nah. Well, I don't gamble anyway. Let's be honest.
I dabble.
Yeah, I double too.
The only thing I do is I play poker. I get drunk and I just fucking go all in. The only time I ever pay attention with poker, I always lose. And then the time I don't pay attention, I still lose. But Lucas will play poker. Play sports bet. But to me, betting's so antisocial, it's not funny.
Yeah, it is. The only time going to pokies
That's
is
not
social
true.
is when, like, I've had fun at pokies when I've put $50 in and a mate's put $50 in the same machine, and you both invested, right? So that's a bit of fun. But otherwise, it is a bit.
When Jam and I go, like we'll go to the casino, quite a bit. Like we'll find 2 machines side by side, and we'll sit on the machines, have a few drinks, talk shit. Watch if he gets free games, I'll watch him, or vice versa. But if we all sit at a table by ourselves, like in the deal line, we'll just like that's our social outing. It's very rare that we'll get to the casino and then we'll go, okay, I'll see you in an hour, and we just disappear from each other. We never do that.
I can't. So
What about the races?
What?
What about the races? Going to like Flemington races with
Oh,
all the
I
boys?
was racist. I'm like, hang on a minute. What? Because I bet on black? Like, come on now. No, it's
Just
I
really.
always bet on black, baby.
yeah, exactly. Business side, baby. No, I just races are alright, but even then, I'm just there just because I like the experience. Like, I'm not there. I'm not there to like. You see, and by the way, the races is great, but especially Spring Carnival, it's full of piss people that say they just run around acting like flogs, and then you've also got a bunch of people that claim that they know someone that knows someone that knows someone that fucking works in their stables. They go, oh, you got to get on race 8, number 2. He's bloody all right, mate. Oh, he's dead track. That's the way. And then you put your money on it, and next minute you lose. Terrific.
True. On a side note, do you remember when we got kicked out of the races for booing a fucking horse?
Yeah, fuck Jamie Oliver. Little fucking vanilla ninja.
We booed Jamie Oliver's horse, and he
Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver. What's his name?
The naked jockey.
Damien Oliver.
Damien, whatever. He got security to kick us out because his horse got offended. Motherfucker.
Sensitive little fuck. That was
man.
ridiculous.
That was hilarious.
He'd have small man complex with everybody, even children, right?
Who?
Damien Oliver. He'd have small man complex with everybody.
Oh yeah.
He's not over 6 years old. You'll have a small man complex.
Yeah, he's just as good as Lucas as paying attention. The
Yeah,
role
one
of Salt
second, hang on.
played by Lucas.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, well, welcome to the Dean and Ash's delightful. Yeah, this is sick. We might as well bag Lucas. So his haircut, horrible.
I mean, how long can you really go? Like, he's held on to that haircut for what, 5 years now? Is it 5 years?
Yeah, probably 5 years or longer. He's got a stupid beard. He looks like a potato. Finster. So we wasn't talking about the great day at the races. So it was Finster's Bucks. He was dressed up as a Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
That day ruined my Uber rating, which I was absolutely furious about. But it's still because the fucking asshole so me, Finster, and Josh got picked up from Steve and Jess's place, right?
Yeah.
And which is Security, and we we're catching an Uber to what do you call it? Young and Jackson's, because it was all going to start at Young and Jackson. Easy for me to say. So Finster's dressed up as Finster Kenobi, which was whatever. And so we get in there, and this guy's going down Security Road, caught every red light. And Josh, in his infinite wisdom, who is just like a goose, turns around and goes, imagine if we didn't get a red light. And he gave me a 4-star rating. Every other time I've got bloody 5 stars. So
Yeah.
I lost my 4-star rating, which was 5-star rating. So it was like 4.99 or 4.92 or something. So it's bullshit. So yeah, I'm not happy with that. You can get stuffed. Anyway, so he was paralytic, and we were going to go to Kilmore races, weren't we? Was it going to Kilmore?
Yeah, we
We
were.
were going to go country
Yeah.
races, but it got cancelled because of the weather or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we were in Flemington.
And look, I'm not a massive fan of the races, to be honest. Especially when you're out and about in a suit. Like, it's not the most fucking
Yeah.
comfortable thing. But look, I wasn't pissed off that we got kicked out. Let's say that.
Nah, well, Groogs and I were betting on. We got tips that were actually good for about 6 races,
Yeah.
and we kept rolling the money over. So we started off with 20 each, and we were getting up to. I think we were putting like a couple hundred on in the end because it just kept rolling. We didn't care. We were like, we'll put $20 on, and we'll see where it goes. Because we thought if we walk out with $1,000 or something after it, then we're having one of the best nights ever.
Yeah.
Race 7 at Lost, and we got kicked out. But But I couldn't believe you couldn't boo horses.
I didn't know there's like a unwritten rules etiquette to the horses. Like, the horse doesn't fucking know.
What? Exactly. The horse is not going to sit there and go, "Oh, I'm offended by that." It's oh Jesus.
So what, you can't you can boo at the footy, you can boo at the basketball, you can boo any other sport.
Wrestling,
aren't they?
They're a bit pretentious though.
Isn't that a sport? Like,
but it's bullshit. Why can't you boo horses? Does anyone know? Or is there a rule? A horse is that sensitive?
I don't think it's the horses. I think he just had a bit of a thing up his butthole.
Oh,
yeah,
the jockeys can get fucked because that's bullshit. You can't boo a horse.
maybe they are sensitive.
It'd be dog food anyhow. Yeah, hey, fucking, that's so true. No, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that was our races story.
We're at Flemington, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Kilmore, and Finster was that drunk. He was the drunkest Jedi known to man. And then we ended up at Bridie O'Reilly's, which was bloody now shut, and now it's become some. I'm dirty on that. Bridie O'Reilly's was the greatest.
It was actually.
Yeah. Didn't Finster blow like point fucking 150 or something? Like, he blew something astronomical on the.
He didn't make it to the last part of the night. The last part of the was the pole enthusiast club.
The Festivus enthusiast.
The Festivus enthusiast. Yeah. That's Bucks parties are the best. I don't even know how we got onto this, but yeah, Bucks parties are fun. Lucas, yours was all right.
It was actually. I had a good time.
Oh, I'm glad. Yours is good too, Deans.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I don't remember much at the end, but
yeah. Elaine took a shit in the
in the alleyway.
Yeah, which
Googs was asleep by quarter time.
Then he resurrected himself, the moron.
Yeah, he had a second coming.
Yeah. Talk about second coming. What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm just looking up horse race days etiquette, like racing day etiquettes.
Yeah.
To see if it really is part of the apparent charter that you can't boo horses.
And
I mean, shy of throwing a brick at a horse, I'm pretty sure you could say whatever you want.
Throw a brick at him.
Well,
races.
I mean, you could just find one there. The place is made of bricks. I'm pretty sure there's one just loose that you could kick down. But, you know, I think throwing a brick is frowned upon. Booing a horse shouldn't be really get you kicked out.
I hate the surplus of bricks at the fucking races.
Why do you hate the surplus of bricks?
Pallets of loose bricks fucking everywhere at the races. I hate it.
Oh, man.
Next time you go to the races, I bet you look and there's going to be you're going to be like, shit, there's a lot of bricks around this place.
Yeah, cemented to the fucking wall.
Yeah, but I'm saying you look for one or two loose ones. You know, you get one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I agree. I think there is a lot of bricks just lying around. It's an epidemic. It's yeah.
Jesus, I just googled race day etiquette. All right, have a look at what the first photo of the first article that came up. I'm going to see if I can I spin this camera around. I don't know. I'm just going to get it.
Well, let's see
Yeah,
two.
Selfies,
yeah,
bolt-ons.
bolt-ons, big time.
All I see is 3 double D's and an F.
You're the F.
Anyway, this is
We're killing it tonight, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
How did we get to this?
Why is there bricks laying around everywhere?
Have you ever seen them make bricks?
On a serious note, if anyone does see him, please call the police.
Yeah. Because they want to arrest him.
Doesn't do well driving at night, so he'll probably be on the footpath. So definitely call the police.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you want to talk about, Lucas? This would be good. Oh, this is terrific.
We'd like to talk about some volume. Hey, bro, you got no volume at all.
Hey, at all?
Oh, now
yeah, hear you now. Leave it alone.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Why is your cheek so red? Why is your cheek so red?
It's warm in here.
Clearly, because you're always wearing a singlet. Is your hair blazing up?
Do you live in an oven?
Yeah, pretty much. You've got one of those wall heaters. You know those wall heaters?
I want to put my head in the oven.
It's not like a central heating where it keeps the house at like 20 degrees or whatever it is. This is like a wall heater. It just says your house is now 1,000 degrees, and it just keeps bursting 1,000 degrees at you.
Yeah, they do that.
That's what we've got. Until it's the temperature of the sun.
We had those as a kid. You touch them and you get 50-degree burns.
Yeah.
Your arms.
Well, I've got one 6 foot away from me.
So anyway, all right. You got to. This is 20 minutes. We're off the rails already.
Is anybody watching?
Does anyone want to jump in on this because we're shit?
No. Let's go with the videos. We started talking about Ken Bruce.
Oh yeah, Ken. Well, let's go back to Ken Bruce. All right, so we'll go back to videos in a sec. Ken Bruce. The Ken Bruce update.
We're trying to get him.
I've
looked at a Twitter.
Oh, all right. So Luke has looked at a Twitter, and
I found a Reddit, a subreddit about Ken Bruce and who remembered him, and like people are talking about. Oh, was it you that mentioned last week that if you watch all these videos in order, it tells a story?
Yeah, apparently it's like he's one of the great storytellers of all time. He's up there with Spielberg.
There's a 3.5-minute saga video on YouTube. I'm just going to send you the link, but don't put it on because it's 3.5 minutes, and we don't want to burn that much time.
Oh, we didn't do that in the first 20 minutes.
The 24 minutes that we've produced so far has been nothing short of gold. Why would we want to pollute it with?
Put it in the chats and people can watch it when they want.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. If you could write that down, hate. Yes. // www.youtube.com/ This is the worst show in the world. We did lock down the end. So,
yeah.
This is not going to ACMI for the Australian Cinema and Musical Institute because this is horrible. Anyway, so we got a video that Lucas has teed it up. So let's watch this and see. I haven't watched this, so buyer beware, I suppose.
No, don't beware. Just
if there's any dicks on your screen, just cover it with your hand and you'll be fine.
You said to me. That was the worst. I don't know why I did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
It's time to come home, big dog. This milk come in a glass. You hear that? A glass bottle. A glass bottle. Ain't no way that's not good. Simply the best. And I believe it. It's in a glass bottle, so that it gotta be good. It has no choice but to be good.
Had no choice.
I had no choice. It's ridiculous.
Don't spoil it.
Oh. This ain't milk. Milk. Oh my God.
He drinks on that.
It's just thick, just rich, just like him, just right from a cow. Not a normal cow. I'm talking about a chocolate cow. You can't make this chocolate. This comes from a cow, a brown cow.
Brown cow. All right.
Pure press. It's hot outside, so we gonna get us some cold juice, some Simply apple juice.
You're in a hoodie.
But never in my life have I had some really luxurious, expensive apple juice. So why not buy like some $4 or $5 apple juice? Like
Pause it.
It's
Oh,
kinda
all right,
expensive, so I got high hopes for it.
Yeah, you go.
Luxurious apple juice, some $4 or $5 apple juice. Like, I don't know where this kid's buying apple juice, but when I go to like Lamana or something, apple juice is like $10 for like cold pressed juice.
Yeah, but that's. I'm trying to justify this guy's, overreaction on general basic drinks.
I've got a question, Lucas. When does it start being funny?
This logo. And look at the color. It's got to be good. Different than normal.
No, I'd give it to the guy. Not much in life wouldn't make him happy. Like, if he's getting off on some fucking juice.
It's different. I ain't gonna lie, it's different. It's not the regular apple juice. It's actually pretty good. But the problem is, it doesn't taste like normal apple juice. It tastes like legit apple juice. Not like the other apple juice. I'm talking about like you take a bite out of an apple, the stuff that drips down your chin. You get that, lick that up. That's what this tastes like. What I'm trying to say is it's immaculate. It's delicious because.
Maybe he's used to green sugar water.
Yeah. Here we go.
So we're gonna have Simply water.
Is this where it gets good?
I've done
This is where it
small
gets
things. I consider myself a juice man. I'm saying the juice on the store. The know all be all of juice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all told me to try this. So we're gonna try it, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I love watermelon. I'm just happy that I'm black, but I love watermelon, you know what I'm saying? Let's try this. Yo. This the one. Yeah, this the one. This the one.
This the one.
This one. They
That's
put
the
nothing
one.
but 100%
Another
watermelon.
one.
No, they didn't. But it tastes like they put 100% watermelons, 100% pure ripe watermelons. No newborn watermelons, 100%.
All right. Look. What the fuck, bro?
I'm watching your videos from now on before I put them on anything. Number one, we lost 50% of our audience. Although that goes from 8 to 4, but still, make it 8 to 3. I checked. That's not funny.
Oh, I was in hysterics. Hysterics.
No.
But
Lucas.
No.
All right, let's go back to Lucas's crazy comedy era, and I'll put the next one on. This hopefully is remotely. Nothing can get worse, I suppose.
Which one's this one?
there is a guy that chugs drinks like flat stick on YouTube that I've seen as well.
Yeah. This is funny.
So this was just a lead up to another conversation that we were going to have. I didn't actually watch this whole thing. I just watched the first minute.
All right, Lucas. From now on, you're submitting no content ever again. It's a fair effort to nearly lose Max. Now, Max says he's lived through Plumpkin. He's lived through Salty. He's lived through the Smashler. He's lived through the Smashlerette that never happened. He's lived through. He's been here from day one. his wife says he lines up. He sits in the bedroom every day and sits on the couch and watches on his phone and laughs at this. We just
made a
about
t-shirt.
lost the only person that actually watches this thing weekly. The two of
My
the
question
stupidest,
is-
most boring, idiotic videos I've ever seen.
Okay. So I've got some rebuttals here. One, the
Oh,
question
no.
should be, Max, what are you doing with your life if this is your epitome of entertainment? And
No,
two, you stop. And two, you said, send me videos. How many other videos did you get in that chat group?
I put a video of a woman getting
dicks.
stuck in a
I hear
basketball
dicks.
ring. No,
Okay,
that was fun.
one.
I put
One.
Oh, put that one up. We can probably stir the shit more on that photo.
all right. This one is terrific. A woman getting stuck in a
the
basketball ring.
other
That's
three
the
people in
content
the
we're
chat
here
group
for.
put up 50% of the amount of videos that I put up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go into Lucas's. Let's go into me showing a video of a woman getting stuck in a basketball ring.
But
Now, that
humor
is cool.
humor is subjective. So what we
Exactly.
like, Lucas may not like, and vice versa. I get that. But
There doesn't have to be a but at the end of that. You can't say
I know.
like humor is subjective, but you're not funny.
All right, here we go. This will bring back the masses because you lost them. There we go. Ready? There's a woman stuck in a basketball ring. How does that happen?
She tried dunking it. Really?
nah, I reckon. Yeah. Oh, I can go somewhere with this.
Just a little.
Maybe her boyfriend's really tall and just wanted to try some different shit.
He was sick of carrying her. He got a little boost.
Oh, look at this. Max, I never thought I'd say this, but where's Salty?
Oh, it's cold blooded.
That cuts us short. We've
Cuts
decided
deep,
that
Max. Cuts
we've
deep.
decided that yeah, definitely Lucas is not the person that we need to. You know what? We're opening up the chat room. If someone actually wants to jump in, I've actually put the links in our chat. If you want to jump in and actually, I don't know, give us
hi
some.
to the big guys.
Yeah. If you want to say hi or you want to
Shout out
post
to
a
your
video
mother.
that no one wants to see, or yeah, we really need Nick and we really need Salty. And Janine definitely keeps this thing somewhat on track. We're not. No, see, Max is worried now. He's like, "No, just kidding. It's all good." No, listen.
Come on, Max.
Uh,
Was a shower? Is it your time for a shower? 8:00.
yeah. Look, we know we're shit tonight. Lucas gave us two of the finest videos I've ever seen. That was awesome. That was amazing,
Listen.
Lucas.
It's 2 videos more than what anyone else put up except for you.
I mentioned the ice skaters' faces. That was funny.
I haven't
But-
seen that.
So the thing is, we're putting up content. You're not even looking at the chat.
Yeah, we're giving you gold, and you just
Yeah, and you're just like brushing it off, like, oh, this is not good. I didn't even watch the video.
Lucas. Yes, Nat, wake your son up. Bring your son on. Bring your son on. We need saving. We should do a 24-hour. We should do a 24-hour broadcast one.
Oh my god, that's what this planet
night
needs.
shift. Imagine the night shift. How bad that would be.
oh man.
Welcome to that's what we should
Do you
do.
remember that
Love,
time I didn't sleep for 38 hours?
no, we should do love song dedications, and then we just make up songs for them. By the
We
way,
should.
there is a song. Tism has released a song for Ken Bruce, which apparently is pretty funny. If I can find it, Ken
Actually,
Bruce gone bad. Tism, yeah, go there.
there's a guy called Beetlejuice, right? Not the actual movie Beetlejuice, but there's a black guy in America years ago.
What's he called?
Beetlejuice. He went on the
Tap
Howard
3
Stern.
times, brother. Good
He
luck
went on
with
the. Got me. He went on the Howard Stern show, right? He's a little smaller guy, and he's got a tiny head. That's why they call him Beetlejuice. And he's the fucking funniest guy, right? Jump on YouTube later. Clearly not now,
Yeah.
but he did a spelling bee. I don't know if I'll find it. I'll send it to you. He does a spelling bee, and he can't spell, poor thing. But he's fucking
Here we go.
hilarious.
To it.
Oh,
Hey, here we go. We finally got a star. Hello, Max. How you
Sorry
going?
for waking you up from your nap,
How
buddy.
you going?
What is this for?
thought you were
Hey,
asleep.
did your mum wake you up?
Well, yeah, she turned on the light.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you glow? To the extreme, like a mic, like a candle.
Were you
Yeah.
sleeping?
I thought it's like a watching one.
We
I
are.
thought it was a thing.
We are watching. We're watching you, Mac. Harvey. Sorry. So,
Wrong.
what, Harvey.
Yes,
So-
yes, that's my Harvey Mitchell name.
Did you Harvey with me?
You got.
So Harvey,
So-
what did you do? What would you do today?
Well, tasks like
Oh,
Zoom, my lessons, karate lately.
Hey,
My new guitar was fully red. We got a new game called Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Playing the game.
Look,
Doing.
look, it says Harvey saves the show. That's you.
hey, I got a question for you, Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey, I got a question. Do you do chores around the house as well? Does
Oh,
mum and
yes, we
dad
do.
make you do things around the house?
Chores. I don't even like them.
Yeah, but do they make you like clean up your plate, and do they make you like fix your bed and brush your teeth and all that stuff?
Brush my teeth. Well, once they said my breath is smelly, which is not. Well, they're the boss of this house. So I gotta get in control of it. When I'm older, I'm gonna be a parent of the boss family. I'm gonna get everyone to do the rest on the chores, giving foot massages, because I don't even get them. And then I'm just gonna be relaxing with my girlfriends.
Oh.
Got friends.
Kiss them, because
With your girlfriend, you got to have a girlfriend and a wife, are you?
That's the
well,
move.
I just have one wife when I go off.
Would you get a
Yeah.
girlfriend and a wife, or would you have a wife?
Good husbands have girlfriends as well.
Yeah.
2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah. Oh,
So they don't make you do any chores or anything at the moment. You just living the dream right now.
Well, I don't have to do chores because I'm 5 in the house. Everyone's nearly 80 years old, older than me. Well, Dad's
Did-
nearly 80.
Dad's
My
Dad's
dad's small. You can't even see. All you can see is that thick. Oh, she's
She's thick.
Mum's
You said
thick.
mum's thick. There you go. There's the next headline. That's thick.
Holla, 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 holla.
Max.
You're going to take over the
I mean-
earth one day. I'm telling you, he's a supervillain in training.
So he's gonna have
So-
a wife and a girlfriend. Dad's 80. Mum's thick. What else is going on?
So
What
are
about
they
your brother?
giving you an allowance?
Yeah, like 50
no.
bucks.
No
They should give you
allowance.
50 bucks a week.
We might need to have a conversation with them for you about that.
Yeah, 50 bucks a week's adequate.
Like,
Well,
you and your brother should create a union.
Mm.
I thought Mum came in to surprise me with nearly a car with a Lamborghini or Mustang. I'm like, oh, did I get a Lamborghini?
So, Matt, Harvey.
Yes, yes, yes.
What's the dirtiest word you know?
Oh,
What is the dirtiest word you know, Harvey? Tell him.
Mum sucks. That's my dirtiest one.
Oh,
Mum says.
that's nice. That's not nice.
Boo.
Oh, butthole. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me, Mum.
I can say it.
It's not the dirtiest word.
Yes, it did. It's the dirtiest. You got
Pretty bad.
You would have heard Dad say some more stuff.
be the boss of the house. Make everybody the massage me, give me my food, make it for me. I'm gonna make them watch the iPad for like 10 seconds. Let me play my iPad for like 80 billion years.
So you're going to be saved.
Yes, I'm
Gee.
his friend.
Your
Well,
iPad might be outdated by then, though. If you started playing it and then 80 billion years later, you know, Apple might have come up with the iPad 75,000 by then.
no, so what do you think?
The what?
Harvey,
What did he say?
he farted.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah,
As long as you
that's
don't follow
what-
through, mate.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
what's the next question?
What do you want to What do you want to do when you grow up?
Oh, that's hard. I don't know, because I really want to do workouts. I would go to the gym, get some squats done, some push-ups,
Oh, man, you
My
got-
man.
push-ups, and I don't know what else.
And apparently, your dad. Apparently, you want to fight your dad.
Oh, that's gotta be hard. You know how much muscles does he have? Oh my god, I don't want to mess with him. Why would I go to my father and if I was the biggest turd, I would not punch him because he's the biggest. Oh my god, he's
You go-
watching us.
Harvey,
he's what-
Harvey, if you fight your dad, you just go to the agates. Just go straight to the agates.
What is that, Mum? He's telling
I
me.
want you to punch him in the hoo-ha.
Oh,
the
that's
The
gonna.
stuff that hangles between your bits.
The
Then
old
you
meat
assume,
and
then you
potatoes,
assume
mate.
the power of the house.
It's a great equalizer. You know when you go to jail and you see the biggest bloke there, and you walk up to him and you go, "Oi!" and he looks at you and he goes, "What?" and you just kick him fair in the agates and you kick him and kick the crap out of him while he's down because then you
Oh,
show
yeah.
dominant. Then you show dominance in the prison yard, and everyone goes, "He's the toughest man in prison." You need to do that at home. So walk up to the biggest guy in your house, give him the agates, and then just punching the crap out of him and go, "This is my yard."
Then say Wu-Tang.
And then, whoop,
Put that-
you have to do it. You have to do it, Harvey. It's the only way you'll survive. It's a dog eat dog world out there, mate.
Can
Especially in
Harvey, maybe you can sing to them instead. That way, maybe they'll fall in love with you and not want to do anything with you. Oh, you go. Hold on, Mummy can't. No, Mummy doesn't want to be on camera. Can you sing?
What's going on here? What is-
All right, go.
What's this?
He's singing.
Your Australian song. You want to try and win the charms of the gangsters in the prison with your singing abilities. What are you going to sing to them?
Horses.
Oh, they're Australian. What do you want? To live forever. Well, when we get older, we're actually gonna die, so that's pretty bad. And then one I don't know because I don't know. I'm not a no person. I'm not a no. I don't even know a dinosaur bone. I don't even know the big moon. I don't know what's that. What's a big moon? Can you
You know,
tell
the
me?
The best thing about this, Harvey, being on, he's provided more content than Salty has for the last 6 months.
I
And made a shitload more sense as well.
Yeah.
The scoop and the
Control your kid, Max. Tranquilize him.
Sleep a whole.
You just see Max come out of the corner and just take. There he is. Take him out. Oh, you've worked with the others.
What
Oh.
the big shit?
All right, well,
All right,
Harvey,
we'll leave you with that.
Good luck.
I
Matt.
hate being a rude host, but I've got no fucking idea what the hell's going on.
Enjoy putting Harvey back to bed.
Good luck, Matt.
Yeah, no, good job. Good job. You were amazing. Well done.
The best.
Well
Well
done.
done, Harvey.
Thanks, Harvey. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
Champion.
Thank you,
The
gentlemen.
Mitchell family
Thank
providing us
you.
with more content.
All right, so you're gonna go to bed now.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Deuces.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll say,
just wrap on that.
I think Harvey says this is the shortest show, and the reason it is the shortest show.
Oh, I'm not saying actually wrap. Like,
Oh yeah, no, this is yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Ken Bruce. So let's hatch a plan for the first time ever.
all right.
So let's open Twitter.
I have a question for you guys after the whole Harvey takeover.
Mhm.
That was good. That was much better than your fucking videos. Okay, what's the question? Do you have to Google the question you got to ask, or you got to ask?
My question is, when you were growing up, did you have chores?
Yeah, I had heaps of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what did you have to do?
Peel the potatoes, scoop up the dog crap, sweep.
Peel potatoes. How often did you have potatoes in your household?
Oh, we had fucking potatoes every day. It was fucking ridiculous.
You
I think we were fucking
Scottish.
Polish. Oh,
Polish.
Yeah, every day mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes, but fuck me. What else do I have to do?
My brother used to do mashed potatoes, and Mum would make like boiled corn and corn kernels and peas, and he'd mix that together. And then he'd put tomato sauce on the whole thing and mix that whole thing up. It's just like a mush ball of corn, potato, peas, and mush and tomato sauce. Oh,
Now, you know what? Actually, potatoes and mashed potatoes and fucking what's name is disgusting. Mashed potatoes and tomato sauce. Ugh.
mm,
No,
I agree.
Is that?
My brother.
Oh, it does.
Tomato. By the way, the most overrated condiment in your cupboard: tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a cereal condiment mixer.
Oh, yeah.
Condiment mixer.
Yeah, I'll get
Condiment.
like hot sauce, like Tabasco or something, and mix it with like barbecue sauce and like always mixing condiments. Like you do, I'll get like mayo and mustard and like tomato sauce and mix it together, make like a special burger sauce or something. I always fuck around with sauces.
I've got a question. We probably should answer that because no one else will ask it. What's your thoughts on the new SAS show coming out? My thoughts is I haven't watched it. Have you watched
Which
it?
one's that?
What's
Yes,
that
I
say?
am.
No?
Chappelle Corby.
Oh,
It's got a boogie board.
well, what are these guys? They just break them and then they become fucking
No.
10 men after they get broken.
Nah, to be fair, Max, I've watched it. I've been too worried about the Lakers.
When's the next
Um,
game? Saturday?
No, not that. Yeah. What do you call it? We've fuck, what were we talking about? Yeah, tomato sauce, ridiculously overrated, and that were my chores when I was. What was your chores, Luke? Besides actually being a potato.
No, I had to do like the washing. That was my main one. Like I did all the washing in the house. Actually putting it on, hanging it out, and then the worst one I hated was mowing the lawn.
Oh,
Like
Oh, the greatest.
mm,
I love mowing the lawn.
it wasn't good when your WOG families had like concrete paths halfway down the lawn. Like
yeah.
Yeah,
it was like a
whippersnapper.
path to that veggie patch, a path to that veggie. We didn't have whippersnippers. We just had lawn. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. It was just I hated it.
So I did everything pretty much,
Mm.
but I fucking hate, even now, I hate mopping. And I reckon
Oh,
that goes, I'll vacuum, but I reckon mopping goes back to like the traumatized hospitality days. Like you got to mop
Yeah.
a fucking kitchen's floor that's just fucking filth. I hate it. I can't do it.
I don't mind it. I don't. I'm not really against any chores. It doesn't really bother me.
I'm not against doing them.
Washing, I'm no good at. Washing, I'm fucking horrible at. So I just chuck it
Really?
all in. I
What,
just
mixed?
put them all in. I just like,
What,
black,
dark,
black.
nah.
fucking. Yeah, I was sitting there in my head going, well, why do I need to mix them up? They're going to get mixed up anyway. Well, might as well just chuck them all in there. And apparently,
the colour.
Apparently
Every,
that's-
every shirt is like light grey.
yeah, I used to. It's true. When I used to work in hospitality years and years and years ago, all my shirts were light grey because all the white shirts. So yeah.
Look, I think it's
Yeah.
better to grow up with chores and to fucking learn how to be domesticated. Because I know that many
100%.
guys, even now, mid-30s or whatever,
One on your
Can't.
show.
can't do can't do shit for themselves, man. I reckon the best experience was me moving out with Finster and just learning the hard way.
Yeah.
There's a generation coming up now, and like a lot of my kids that I've got at school, they don't know how to make simple phone calls to a business to book a doctor's appointment. Like just the simple
What?
things. They just don't do it. They're just so much stress when you say to them, you just need to call this number and make an appointment, or like you just need to go wash the dishes. They just don't know how to do it. Can't function.
They can't ring a fucking doctor's thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's the psychological thing there? They're just
Oh,
always
it's
been
just
innate.
anxiety about being on the phone, and people have always done things for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
the-
get
yeah,
enabled their whole fucking lives.
I'm all for mental health, but anxiety, fuck me. That some people just throw that word around way too much.
It's too loosely thrown around. I agree. I think sometimes it can be.
They use it. People use it for a crutch for being uncomfortable.
Being uncomfortable is actually quite healthy. You probably
What's
grow
the-
out
really
of
good for you.
anxiety from being uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually really good to be uncomfortable. So
yeah. It's just So Anyway, that is what it is. Oh, here I'm actually. Were you a fan of Van Halen? Yeah, Eddie Van Halen died.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Van Halen was
the
alright.
teacher.
Huh?
It's sad because it was like a bittersweet because I had him on my my death list, and I scored points on him for dying. But it's sad because it's Van Halen.
What's a death list?
Do you know what your death list is? I
Oh yeah,
explained this to
we
Ivan.
all should have a death list. That's fucking. Yeah, what do you mean?
so-
Death list? Dude.
This was my first year playing this game, and it's with some other people I know. They do it every year, and they play. They pick 10 celebrities that they predict will die that year, and then you take 100. Or you take 100 less their age, and that's the score you got. So Van Halen was 65.
Mm.
So I got 35 points for him dying. And then it goes up, and then you just tally it at the end till for the whole year. You just tally up your score, and
Who's
the
got
end of the
Britney
year, like-
Spears? Because you
I
got to
don't
make a
think she's
fucking portrait out of her,
Yeah.
you reckon?
mate.
Oh, the way she's going.
She's just about cactus, I reckon.
So who else is on your list?
Oh yeah, What's your death list, Lou? What
Oh,
is on
yeah.
your SC list?
All right, I'm gonna have to leave my Let me open up WhatsApp, and I'll get my list, and I'll show you my list.
How could this episode be, Dean?
I reckon
Alright.
it's this, the Joe Rogan
So I
podcast.
Will Simmons.
Yeah.
I went with a few rappers because I was hoping there'd be a few feuds. I had
This is not-
619.
619. What? Rey Mysterio?
What was that dude, Juice WRLD or whatever his name is, that had a bunch of drugs. They didn't know going to bust him, so they shoved it all in. He took them all and died. Oh, it was a good way to beat a rap. It's a good way to
So
beat a
that what Takashi 6ix9ine you're talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on my list. Then I had Emma Bunton.
What, Baby Spice?
Yep.
How's she
Why?
going to die?
Well, you don't know. You didn't predict Eddie Van Halen would die.
Well, I don't think you did either.
I did.
Show me your list.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna screenshot my list, and I'm gonna
If
send
someone,
you my list. Hang on.
you know what's worse is when someone dies and you sit there and you go, shit, I thought they were dead already.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time. That happens to me all the time. Well, I mean, what was it? Not David Attenborough, Richard Attenborough died. I'm like, oh, I thought he's dead already.
No, that was David Attenborough. All right, check the
There we go, Lucas.
check
this
our
is
chat
Lucas.
group. There you go.
Yeah,
I'll just send you my
I'll-
death list.
This is
Actually, there's a few decent ones on here.
yeah. Let's have a look
Like-
at Bill Cosby.
I did-
How's he gonna die?
Well, I didn't. The goal isn't predict how they die. The goal is to predict if they die.
Is he in jail? Is he in jail now? Bill Cosby, or is he probably minimum
No,
security?
it is.
Here we go. This is Lucas's death list. So he's got Emma Bunton, 6IX9IME, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, 21 Savage, Jim Carrey. What? Why? This is a remix edition about a song about pissing.
Oh god,
21 Savage. Who the hell is 21 Savage? Is that Savage Garden?
he's a rapper. No, he's a rapper. I told you I went rapper heavy because I was projecting like the rappers are just going to be home during COVID. Well, I didn't know about COVID, but the rappers are going to be like some feuds. There's going to be some blood feuds coming up. Little drive-by shootings.
I'll give you that one. That's fair. Jim Carrey. Why Jim Carrey? What's he done?
Oh, he's off chop.
He's off chop. At that point, this was like New Year's time. He was just fucking spurting all sorts of crazy shit. Who knows what was going to happen with him?
Because
Why
his
not?
missus didn't his missus die or commit suicide, and he just went fucking off the rails hard after that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I feel like it was a pretty.
Ric Flair, take him off that fucking list. He'll never die.
Selena Gomez. She's like fucking 25.
I went for her purely for points. Purely for points, because if you get a
Oh,
big
well,
one,
well.
like
Can you tweet her and say, listen, any danger of
Just
dropping dead
it's
so I can win some
time.
money? Yeah.
Fran Velcoma, Fran Drescher.
To be fair, I fucking hate that nanny. So that's probably. What's Logan Paul?
oh, he's that YouTube guy who did the Japanese
that's-
death list, Death
That's all I need to hear.
Forest, and yeah.
Donald Trump.
I want
How do you abbreviate Junior?
what? JRN?
Right, so how many N's are behind the letter R in Junior?
What?
So how do you spell
How
Junior,
many-
Lucas?
JUNOR?
Oh,
You know spelling's not my forte. Oh shit.
I can tell. It's just JR. There's no N at the end of it.
It's JR.
Donald
Oh,
Trump,
then-
the janitor. And what's
Degenerate.
JID?
What's
I don't
who?
know. JID. Yes.
Oh, he's a rapper. He's another rapper. He's an up and coming rapper, but causes a lot of drama. So I was
Yeah,
hoping
you know,
that someone would come and
Max
just
has got
pop
a
a
fair
cap in his ass.
Put us add us to a win. Oh. Yeah, this is
Well,
This is the episode that leaves them wanting more of
Oh.
everything.
more of
Yeah.
anything, you mean?
breaking news. This is the worst show we've ever done.
Breaking news. There's no
Wow.
news.
Okay, so let's hash it out. You opened up the chat group at 7:10. I got on at probably 7:15. Sat in that fucking backstage room for 10 minutes while you and him were talking about your job.
No,
the
hang
whole
on a minute.
point. No, stop.
You
Stop.
were
Stop.
there
Stop.
talking
The
about
whole
plaster.
point. No. The whole point of us starting early was like, what are we going to talk about? And you said,
You cut off.
Look,
this just proves we need Janine, Nick, and Salty. Like, we can't carry this.
We are the foundation and the pillars, but we are not the roof or anything fucking.
Anything substantial.
Yeah.
We're not the
We're
couch.
the
We're
material.
not the TV.
we're the materials you find at Bunnings. But they're a long way at the back of the Bunnings.
The others are like the paint and the fucking color. We're just fucking bricks that you find at Fleming Racecourse.
The other reason I'm on the show is I'm the one that pays for the StreamYard account. That's the only reason.
I'll give you $11.95 this month to just take this one down.
No, we're keeping this on. Right? This is historically. This is
us looking back on
the worst.
Yeah.
So
this is
ever.
us looking back.
This
Us
is
looking back
actually
on what
worse.
not to do.
This is actually worse than the Smashula, and that
Oh
was
no!
Don't go there. Don't go there.
We are coherent. We are engaged, even though we're struggling. We are really trying. That bastard didn't do shit.
Oh,
In fact, he did less than shit.
You lost your voice, mate.
Oh,
Lucas,
good.
you lost
Where's your
you lost your voice, Lucas. No.
no?
Anyway, just you and me, Ash. I can't hear it. I'm not even being silly. I legitimately Yeah.
can't hear it. So
I think we've hit nearly an hour. Let's we might have to wrap it up early tonight.
yeah, this is a.
Is that better?
I want to. I can't look. This is an absolute car wreck of a show. I just. Yeah, we're shit.
We're great.
Should Daniel Andrews please unlock this state so we can actually do something?
There we go. How's that?
Oh, it's
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck,
know,
any danger?
Any other crap videos you want to send us, Lucas? Is there a video of a cat giving birth? Is there a
I sent you other one of the monkey.
yeah, that wasn't a monkey drinking a bottle is not good. Like that's not funny. It's
I want to see you do that.
I can here, I'll do recording now. Look.
Do it how the monkey did it. Do it how the monkey did it.
Goodbye. Goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching.
I'm sorry.